Analyzing Football with Chidima. Welcome back to my channel. Please do like, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section. I want to know what you think about this particular video. Let's dive into it. So this particular league started on a Saturday, where a particular group of people opened the game. People like Arsenal, Manchester City, and West Ham. They opened this particular match weekend on the Saturday. Now Manchester City at the Etihad welcomed the Fulham squad, and it was, I don't know. I want to ask one question. Where was Haaland in that game? Where was he? But anyway, congratulations to Kovacic because he did a lot. He alone got a brace in that particular match. Like, you could see Manchester City trying as hard as they could to get that particular 3 points, because it was going to be at least it. They were going to draw that particular game, but Manchester City kept at it. They really needed it. Now Fulham played like people who actually were the weapon fashioned against Manchester City. Although Manchester City had possession of that game, they created a lot of good chances, but couldn't convert some of them. And the same thing goes with Fulham. Fulham tried a little bit, and I want to give it up for, you see this guy Muniz. He's beautiful. Like, I don't understand. That guy is he's on another level this season. Alex Iwobi is on another level this season. Yes, sir. All of them are just doing well. Like, they showed Manchester City that, okay, yes, we are equal to this particular game. But you know, Manchester City is like one of the best leagues in the world right now, so they had to take the 3 points. I mean, it's at the Etihad, right? So West Ham face Ipswich. West Ham, finally they have seen someone to bully, so they decided to bully Ipswich and then harvested goals 4-1 against Ipswich. They had possession. West Ham had possession, had everything, a good number of passes, created a lot of chances. Couldn't even convert all of them, but at least they converted 4, and it was beautiful to watch. Now let's talk about Brentford and Wolverhampton. It was raining goals, 8 whooping goals, 5 to Brentford and 3 to Wolverhampton. Like, it was, I don't understand that particular game. Like, before you could say Jack, somebody's already scoring. Before you could say Jack, somebody's already scoring. It was so basic. That particular game was just so basic. Now let's talk about Arsenal versus Southampton. You guys know that Arsenal they have a history with Southampton. Like, Southampton plays, I remember a particular season, I think that last season or last 2 seasons, that Southampton was part of the people that stopped Arsenal from collecting the entire Premier League. You know, Southampton is always bent on trying to get a point out of Arsenal. Now, it was very emotional game because, first of all, for the fans actually, because first of all, Ramsdale has to come back to come and play at the Emirates, because Ramsdale was sold earlier this season to Southampton. So, and I was asking myself, so that's how Ramsdale turned to Golden Glove keeper all of a sudden, because the way this guy was stopping all the shots that was coming his way. Now, congratulations to Arsenal for making their 400 Premier League wins at home. This particular milestone has only been done by Manchester United in the entire Premier League history. So congratulations to Arsenal. Congratulations to Bukayo Saka. Wow. In the first half, I mean, Arsenal created a lot of big chances. Big chances. Couldn't convert any one of them. I was annoyed at the time. Southampton was also playing well as well, but Arsenal had an upper hand in that first half. You know, they had possession, had everything. It looked like as if everything was okay. And that's how 45 minutes plus another extra 2 minutes ended with 0-0 points. And I'm like, is Arsenal, are they planning to share this point with Southampton? Because if they do it, that means they're not yet ready for this particular win, this particular league. They're not yet ready to carry that cup. But when they came back from the second half, my God, the game flipped immediately. It was as if Southampton was playing them. Like, Southampton was just, before you know it, at 58 minutes, Southampton scored Arsenal 1-0 in Emirates Stadium. I was shocked. I was like, I said, let me off this by TV. But then again, I'm a gunner for life, so I had to still watch that particular match. And then guess what? Hey, Havertz came to the rescue game, brought us back into the game with an assist from Bukayo Saka. Then Mikel Arteta saw that this thing was not funny again. He started making some changes, brought in Tomiyasu, and then this particular game also, I think it was the way it was because Thomas Partey was not in his regular position. I mean, I think Mikel Arteta was just trying to do small experiments with that particular game. He kept Thomas Partey at the back instead of at the middle, where this guy was always there to push up, the match and release Bukayo Saka them and Declan Rice to go into the other 18-yard box. But then again, after the game, after Mikel Arteta made the changes, game picked up. Martinelli came in, got an assist from Bukayo Saka and put it in, man. And then the last one was Bukayo Saka's goal. Come on, because I was like, guy, you have assisted the first one, assisted the second one. If only you can get your goal, and he got his goal. So brilliant to watch. That link up with Trossard was so brilliant to watch. So congratulations to Bukayo Saka. He has now the most assists in the Premier League this particular season. That's a star boy right there. I don't know people that are saying that guy is not world class. He is world class. So let's talk about Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. Liverpool is still sitting pretty fine at the top of the league with 18 points, while Manchester City is following with 17 points, and Arsenal is also following with 17 points. Now Liverpool, hey God, they played against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace no grief for these people. Thank God for that Jota's early goal at 9 minutes. If Liverpool did not get that early goal at 9th minute, they would have shared the point, and Arsenal would have been second in the league. That's how the team was. Like, Crystal Palace is no grief for these people. But let's move on from that game. Let's talk about Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest. Now this game ended in 1-1, and I'm now asking myself, is Enzo Mesereka, be whatever the name of the coach is, what was he trying to experiment with this particular game? I don't know. Like, we all know that Chelsea has been picking up this season and all of that, and we saw the young lads do the things that they could do, but in this particular game, we found it difficult for them to perform. We were looking for them in the field, and we were not seeing them. Now, Nottingham Forest, not to disregard Nottingham Forest, because their defense is on point. Like, do you understand? Now, even with Nottingham Forest going one man down when they collected their red card at the 78th minute, I was thinking that Chelsea would use that opportunity to grab the entire 3 points, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. Just the same way their neighbor Manchester United went to go and do 0-0 with Aston Villa, which I was very, very disappointed in Aston Villa, by the way. I was saying something before. I said it'd be like, say, and Manchester United have exhausted their goal for the season. Anyway, that's on a lighter note. So Brighton played against Tottenham, and guess who won? You already know. So Everton played against Newcastle 0-0. So what is with this 0-0 this particular season? Have you ever thought about it? Like, this particular season, a lot of clubs have been playing 0-0, 0-0, 0-0. I mean, we need goals. We need goals. Come on. We need goals. We need goals. Okay, let's talk about Leicester City versus Bournemouth. Leicester City, actually, you all know that Leicester City went for relegation, came back, won the league, went on the relegation again, and they're here again. So it's not like as if Leicester City is a small club, right? They did well. They tried all they could, and they got that particular 3 points from Bournemouth, which lifted them on the table to about 15th or 14th in the table. So these guys, I don't think they are going on relegation this particular season with the way they are playing. You guys saw when they came to Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium to play against Arsenal. You guys saw that these guys mean business. Now, this is it with Analyzing Football with Chidima for the weekend. I'm going to see you all in the next one. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, just support me in this particular thing, I beg. And I want to know what you think in the comment section, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.